How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer, coming at you with another video. Just a quick video here. Just want to address a few things. As a lot of you know, I've parted ways with two members in the community recently, Alpha Nerd Entertainment and Master System Marceau. So I'm going to give my side of the story, because usually when one person gives their side, you know, the other person gives their side, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. After you watch this video today, you won't have anything to worry about. The truth is right here. So again, it's not going to be a long video. Just again, want to address a few things. So we'll start with Alpha Nerd. I've known him for a couple of years now. Now he posted a rant video last night, I think it was. It's like a half hour long. I took a half hour of that guy's life. He spent a half hour talking about me. I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not giving him the watch time. I'm not going to listen to what he has to say. He's done this 10 times before. Every time he does this, he leaves the video up for a couple of months. Then he'll remove it. Then he'll get in contact with me. Then he'll apologize. And it's just like a vicious circle. So I can imagine he's like that with his other friends as well. Or perhaps, you know, other relationships that he's had over the years. I don't know. That being said, we've been on good terms for the last little while, maybe a year. I've always been, you know, responsive to what he has to tell me, and, you know, cordial and all the rest of it. And then Master System Marceau walked into the picture maybe about a year ago. And I remember talking to Master System Marceau, and I warned him. I said, yeah, it's fine if you want to get cozy with Alpha Nerd, but just be careful with the guy, because he can turn on a dime just like that. And of course, he didn't listen. He doesn't listen. So we'll get to that in just a few minutes. So, yeah, long story short, fast forward to, I don't know, maybe a week ago. I was talking to Alpha Nerd, and he let it slip that Master System Marceau sent him some screenshots of a private conversation I was having with Master System Marceau, like it was any of Alpha Nerd's business. So I didn't say anything, and then I confronted Master System Marceau. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? He said, well, I didn't send him anything private. It wasn't really anything that was really a big deal. And but really what it was is Master System Marceau wanted to vent. So he took screenshots, because this is what Master System Marceau does. He likes to take screen caps. He's addicted to taking screen caps. And he sent God knows how much of our conversation over to Alpha Nerd. And I called him out on it. And he would not apologize. He would not admit that he was wrong. And this is another thing we'll get to about Master System Marceau in a couple of minutes. But he'll give you a million reasons as to why he did what he did. He will never admit that he's wrong. So I busted him right there, okay? Right there, strike one, okay? That's a breach of trust. When you start sharing private DMs, no matter what the conversation is, it doesn't matter if it's about the weather, that's a breach of trust. So strike one. And then we fast forward to a couple of days ago, having a conversation with Alpha Nerd. And he's like cutting up my live stream. He's like, yeah, nobody watches your live stream. Nobody's in it. I've never really seen anybody in there. Anytime I do see accounts in there, they're alt accounts. You know, Level 1 Online is in there having conversations with you. And actually, he doesn't think your stream's that bad, actually. He said so. So this is coming from Alpha Nerd, talking about Level 1 Online. So I took that information and I didn't say anything. I just didn't say anything. I put it to the side. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? What is this all about? How does he know this? Is he talking to Level 1 Online? And so I confronted Marceau about it, and I said, I think Alpha Nerd's talking to Level 1 Online. And Master System Marceau says, no, actually it was me. So Master System Marceau jumped into a channel that likes to harass me, and he left a comment like, I know this is you, Level 1 Online. And then Level 1 Online immediately DM'd Master System Marceau on Twitter, and they started having a conversation. And Master System Marceau starts sending me screen caps of this conversation about how Level 1 Online logs into our live stream and talks to us on alt accounts. He's still obsessed with me. He doesn't want to get on with his life. And so I say to Master System Marceau, I said to him, like, first of all, why don't you have this guy blocked on Twitter? And he comes up with this excuse, I didn't know you had Twitter. Bullshit. I said, why are you talking to this guy? If he reached out to you, why didn't you just immediately block this guy? Why are you engaging in a conversation? And he immediately rebuttals, oh, it wasn't like that. It's not what you think. No, it's not what you think. Meanwhile, he's sending me all these screen caps of this conversation that's like a fucking scroll. And to add insult to injury, Master System Marceau shared all this information with Elfiner, didn't share it with me, and we proceeded to have a live stream the week before. And Master System Marceau sitting on the live stream with me, and he knows this is going on, and he knows that Level 1 Online could potentially be in the stream, and he didn't fucking tell me about it. Strike 2. You lied to me again, okay? So that's a breach of trust right there, okay? Huge breach of trust. And it got to the point where, like, anytime Master System Marceau would get upset about something, he's like a woman. He would run over to Elfenerd and have a whole full-fledged conversation about me. Like, how fucking old are you? So this is what I'm saying about Master System Marceau. He's got a big mouth. He doesn't know when to stop talking. He's got a big fucking mouth. He's constantly messaging me all the time, trying to goat me to do rant videos, okay? He's like, check out this video from RGT85. Check out this video from Dreamcast Guy. Check out this video from so-and-so, so blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, man. I got other stuff going on, okay? I don't follow all these people on YouTube. Oh, neither do I, he says. Bullshit. You follow them all. So this is like back and forth with him. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I don't even want to get into the whole speedrun thing. But he's just an absolute control freak when it comes to that. He didn't want to fucking share the mod duties with anyone else. You know, it's just like the movie The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey. You know, you meet someone who seems like a really nice person, right? And then you get to know them, and they just want to fucking strangle the shit out of you by the time they're done with you. Okay, everything has to just be like, just fucking calm down, man. So that's why I'm saying Master System Marceau, he's a good guy 85-90% of the time, but that 10%, it's like, holy fuck. But the tip of the iceberg was him having a conversation with Level 1 Online, however minimal it was. That in itself was enough for me to say, okay, fuck this, I'm out of here, I'm going my separate way. And I think you guys would probably understand that. And then he runs to Steve and shares all this information. And then we have a live stream. And I'm sitting there like a fucking idiot talking to Level 1 Online on my live stream. Are you fucking nuts? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? And the same goes for Elfenerd. He knew this was going on. He didn't say a fucking word. I'm talking to him, having conversations with him daily. And he didn't say a fucking word. Backstabbing piece of shit. Holy fuck. So this is what I'm saying. You wonder why I distance myself from these two guys, okay? Marceau's still in the honeymoon phase, okay? Eventually he's going to lock horns with Elfenerd. Hey, can't say I didn't warn you. So you get Elfenerd puts out a video yesterday trying to pump his chest in there, trying to make him sound like he's this good guy, okay? Defending Master System Marceau, making me out to be this bad guy that dumped my friend. The fuck are you talking about? Steve, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what you did to Darius Truxton. He was your friend, and you shit all over him. What's the fucking difference, you hypocrite? Holy fuck. And that's the other thing about Elfenerd Entertainment. The other reason why I had to distance myself is because he will not let go of Darius Truxton. He's 100% obsessed with Darius Truxton. He's watching all of these videos from this channel called Slotham. Okay, who puts out like 2-3 Darius Truxton videos a day. He gets a hold of me. He's like, oh, somebody doxed Darius Truxton. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I'm like, how do you know that? How do you know this shit? He's like, oh, I know. I keep tabs on all these channels. I like to know what's going on. Oh, you know, I feel like it's a TV series, you know. I feel like I was in season 1 and you were kind of there with me a little bit. And now because we're not in the picture, I can kind of sit back like I'm in a movie theater with a bag of popcorn and I can watch all this going on. The fuck are you talking about? Let it go. Let Darius Truxton go. Get on with your life. Stop obsessing over Darius Truxton. What the fuck is wrong with you? Holy fuck. You see what I mean? And And then you get people like Geeks with Cash, okay, who jump into Alpha Nerd's stream when he streams once in a while, and they're all cordial. And then at one point, I witnessed a stream where Alpha Nerd said a bunch of shit about Geeks with Cash. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You did do that. Don't pretend like you didn't. And then who could forget the stream he had on Twitch a couple of weeks ago, where he completely lost his mind and flew off the handle like an unhinged lunatic. Do you think I seriously want someone in my life that is that erratic? Do you think I have time to deal with these people? So you've got Alpha Nerd here who flip-flops like a fucking fish, okay? Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. Oh, I'm done with the drama. I'm done with the drama. Oh, CG's not getting along with Marceau. Let me jump in head first. Well, I'm glad you thought that was a great idea, because once people see this video, they'll know the real reason why I distance myself from you two assholes. And I feel bad for Master System Marceau, because I do think he is a good guy. And, you know, like the old saying goes, you know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And I think he has good intentions, but he has some serious character flaws. He doesn't fucking listen. I told him 100 times. Stop sending me links to these other channels. I don't care. Stop telling me about what he said and she said. I don't care. Stop sending me screen caps. I don't care. I have other stuff going on. You clearly don't. Do something productive with your time, for fuck's sakes. Holy fuck. So now you guys know. You want to know the real reason why I distance myself from these guys? It's because they're both lying sacks of shit. I caught them in a lie multiple times, and the last one was the one that was the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? So there you have it. That's the reason why I'm cutting ties with these two guys, okay? Yes, they both have redeeming qualities. Yes, they could be nice people 95% of the time, but that 5%, okay, that's bad. That's bad, okay? That's real bad. That's Del Griffith bad, okay? Shower curtain ring salesman bad. So, yeah, that's it. So that's it. I'll get on with what I'm doing. I don't need those two guys to be able to run a channel. I don't need those two guys to be able to run a live stream. I don't care if I have only 3 people in my live stream. I don't care. I'm not putting up with that bullshit. And for any of you guys out there that are watching this, and you have someone in your life that's acting like that, you don't need to put up with that either, okay? Cut them loose and get on with your life. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Just a short video. I hope that explains everything. And yeah, the other thing that rubbed me the wrong way was Master System Marceau got mad because PK in the Universe who could forget this? PK in the Universe puts out a video critiquing Master System Marceau's comment on a previous PK video, and PK didn't call him out by name. He kept it respectful, okay? And Master System Marceau got all butthurt about that. He immediately sent me screen caps. Look at this. Look what PK's saying about me. Of course he's critiquing my comments. He got all mad about it. He thinks Super Nintendo is out to get him. He's got this big conspiracy theory that PK in the Universe and Super Nintendo have been chasing after him for over a year. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? The fuck is wrong with you? And you were in the wrong to act the way that you did, and all we did was ask for you to apologize to PK because you were out of your fucking mind. Even Alpha Nerd thought that you were out of your mind as well, and you refused to apologize. You never do anything wrong. You have a million excuses as to why you do things the way that you do them, and you can never ever take any fucking accountability. And that's what's wrong with you, okay? That's your biggest character flaw. You take no accountability, and it's always everybody else's fault but your own, okay? So that's what's going to drag you down in life. So that's it. I'm going to cut it off there right at the 15-minute mark. Not going to waste any more fucking time on these two guys, seriously.